right, Phoenix Motorsports. We're brand new, risen from the ashes. Hey, we're back. We're about to do the GT3 Gunslinger series. Whew. I'll tell you what, we're late as usual, but you can thank the Zebra for that, our race director. Had to get everything in line. We got a bunch of great drivers in here. We got a room full of Australians. If you saw last night's race, you know that the Aussies are coming to play. They've been waiting for me to come back, and yeah, it's on. It almost looks like an Australian versus the America showdown again. We got Death Pusher in here. We got Winchester in here. Farq's in here. We got the rest of the gang in here. Some of the ministers of speed. Now Phoenix Motorsports, Superman. Robert CCS is in here. Mr. Spectacular. Dragon. Let's see who else is here. TK. Hendrick. Of course, Blaze. I don't see Rosta in here, but he may be coming. He may be a little late, but otherwise, hey, we've got 6 minutes and 35 seconds left in qualifying. Let's take a look and see what we got cooking in the oven of speed here. Hang on. Let me get out of here. There we go. Yeah, sorry about the delay, folks. It's been 7 months since we've been up and running like this, so we're trying to give you all a good show, and yeah, I told them just relax, but they got me stressing out here. So who's on point? 139.707. That's going to be Blaze of Bleeze. Lead him around in the Bentley. Blaze has been faster in the practice races. He's won just about all of them, hands down. So look for him to be a contender tonight. Now, of course, like I said, we have some Australians in the room here. We have Mr. Hain in the room. David Hain, one of the fastest guys I know as well. His son Todd and his son Adam. Forget about it, man. These guys are professional grade. The Haynes brothers racing out of Australia, of course. Yeah, he's come to show what he can do here. So look forward to a good shootout. But again, back to Blaze. Like I said, look who's right underneath him, Mr. Hain. Just less than a second, half a second behind off the mark. Oh, maybe not. Who else is that? Let's take a look at the timing and track map here. We're on board with Blaze right now, but 1 second. Let's get this thing up here. Here we go. The Zebra leading him around there. Then it's Hain, of course, Mr. Hain, 6-foot Dragon. TK, Robert, I'm not sure who this person is. I think it's one of Zebra's driving buddies there. DJ Vixen, Winchester, of course, we know. We saw him last night, put on a fantastic show. Death Pusher, we haven't raced with him in a while. He's got his own league down in Australia. Hendrick, and of course, I'm there. So 11 drivers. Wow, this is going to be interesting. Get ready to go and see what we see when the time for seeing comes. All right, let's get back at it. Now, let's focus. Blaze still leading him around here. Who's that with him? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy, buddy. Who was that? I don't know who that was, but see if I can find that person. TK? That was TK. What the hell was he doing wrecking folks out? Maybe it wasn't. I'm not sure. All right. The Zebra leading him around the Ferrari. He's been a big Ferrari fan for a while. He's actually our reigning GT3 Gunslinger world champion. So we look forward to seeing big things from Zebra. I'm not sure if he's got what it takes to go against the crowd of Australians here, but I know he certainly has some pace. He's up here tonight. He's at P2 right now. Is he going to take P1? Almost. Oh, he does take P1 just by a shade there. Holy smoke. Blaze of Bleeze falling to P2. Zebra at 139.609. Not bad for the Zebra Chone. Not bad in that Kapritsky Ferrari. Wow. So who's coming up next here? Where's Hain? There he is. Taking it a little wide there, using the whole track and then some. Let's go on board with Mr. Hain. See what he's got cooking in the oven of speed here. 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Last night it came down to the wire in qualifying. I think tonight might be a little different. We'll find out here. But thanks again for joining us. What a great evening we're about to have as soon as we get it started here. Yeah, again, I apologize for the delay. Wallace was getting a little antsy there, but we got it all under control now. Well, that's what we say anyway. Working the track there, staying within the limits and boundaries of the rumble strips there. Very good. You don't want to get on these rumble strips here. They're very slippery. Last night we saw a couple cars just spin out on their own on the front straightaway here. What's he got cooking? hurtling through time and space is going to be Mr. Hayne. Start finish line's way down here. Does he go up? Does not pick up any more time, but this might be his heater here. Yeah, he's definitely laying the wood down to it now. So the battles between Hayne and TKF, then it's Blaze and the Zebra are battling for P1. So whew, everybody else, Winchester and Dragon. Dragon not doing too bad there, man. David Curry out of Dallas, Texas. Very confident driver. Drove for me in the GT Gunslinger series before in the Cadillac. So we'll see if he can't bring something to the table tonight. Currently in P6. We're staying on board here with Mr. Hayne as he works his way around the track. A little bit of early morning mist floating around out there. Whoa, little bobble there. Didn't lose too much time. He's hard on the power there. You can see the back end wants to step out. Around the bend he goes. Yeah! Oh man! Maybe you can get a pick off this car. That's his. Who's that? Somebody in the Bentley there. A little too far back to get the draft. Oh boy, here we go. 49 seconds left on the clock. Didn't move his time up any bit, but still P3. Wow. Woo. He's gonna give it another go here. Let's move around here and see what Blaze is gonna try to get that pole position. Whoa, Blaze is that Bentley. Motorsports flatulence. Here he comes. 2 seconds left. It's over for him. Does he get any time advantage? He does not pick up his time. So he's going to be starting on the second spot if nobody can knock down the Zebra. Wow. Look at that. You couldn't even put a piece of paper between those two times. Blaze not used to taking that second step, but usually catching the pole there. Wow, that is fantastic racing right there, folks. Oh, who's that off? Winchester off in the sticks there. DJ still on his run here in the Bentley. Robert, here he comes. Does he improve his time? We still got 1 minute and 16 seconds left in official qualifying. Oh, he overshoots that. Oh, he almost overshot that. He did catch it, but he lost a couple seconds there for sure. DJ does not pick up any more time. Robert's still on the throttle. Mr. Spectacular from Panama. A rock solid F1 driver. Gonna give his show his hand here with the GT3 machine. Yeah, he's coming in. He's not even gonna try it. That's going to be it. 27 seconds left on the clock. Thanks a lot for joining us again. Whew, boy, I tell you what, last night was a battle royale. Tonight I expect the same. Should be a lot of close, clean racing. But that's what I say now. So they're going to start off with a opening lap. It's going to be basically a pace lap. They're going to go around one time. They're going to come in and since it's default setups, they want to get off those hard tires. Everybody's going to pit. We're going to pick up some soft tires, come back out, make a lap. Then it's going to be a rolling start, green flag racing, 45 minutes of it. It's going to be exciting, I guarantee you. No rain as we're testing the two platforms. One default, the next race is going to be set up. This is because Project Cars has pretty much stopped working on the game as far as updates and things of that nature. So we want to make sure that we're going to give you all the best show, you know, the quality racing. We want these guys to have a good time. We want these guys to be able to manage their cars, especially when you know, rain comes and stuff like that, when we introduce rain and inclement weather during the rest of the series here. So it's going to be 10 races, 2 races, I'm sorry, 10 tracks, 2 races a track. And yeah, this is going to be interesting here. So let me retire and spectate. Yes. Monitor. Get over here. Look at the grid. Wow. Father, thank you, Father, for the things you give us. Thank you for the things you keep from us. It's been a long 7 months, Father, and things have changed for me. Things have changed for these men here. But I'm glad you've kept us together, Father. We've all had to walk our own paths. We all had to walk our own journeys. I just thank you for the mercy and grace that you've given me. You've shown me kindness. You've shown me justice, Father. Thank you for allowing me to see who my friends really are and to see who you really are, Father. We just thank you for the things you do. Keep these men strong. Keep their families strong. Let's continue to fellowship in your name and the name of your son Jesus. We pray these things in Jesus' name. Amen. There you have it. Wallace says you got to love Jesus. He breaks for Jesus. So there you go. I'm excited. I am excited. We're getting ready to go green for the GT3 Gunslingers World Championship Series. Wow. What do you know? I'm back. 7 months. We got a race director talking there in the background. Let me turn him down a little bit. Using the Discord app. It's a pretty good app, but a little bit too much talking, if you ask me. A little bit too much. $11 drivers on the grid. The Zebra leading them around here. This is going to be just a pace lap. An easy does it pace lap, so there's not going to be too much confusion here. And engines are revving. Here we go. We've officially gone green, although we're not racing. It's going to be just pretty much a ride around. Everybody's going to get off the hard tires, put on some soft, sticky tires. It's an early morning start here, 4 a.m. start for this race. I've introduced a little fog. I've introduced a little haze. You know, you're going to make the track slippery. It's not going to be easy. We're not going to have any rain, but we're not going to make it easy either. Single file as they go around. So let's take a look here. Zebra on the point in the Kapritski Ferrari. P2, Blaze of Bleeze. You know him. The California kid himself. TKF, iRacing Hero, Ministry Zero. But yeah, TKF, a solid, rock solid driver. What is he in there? That is the Audi. Sure looks like it. Of course, we all know this man right there, Hayne. Hayne's dad, 66. Obviously, the father of Todd and Adam Hayne, two of the fastest men in motorsport simulation. Professional grade drivers. Hayne Brothers Racing. He's representing tonight. So look forward to seeing some good results from him. Right behind him, the protagonist of last night's race, Winchester 202. Another Australian driver, strong. This guy right here can get down and dirty, and I don't mean race dirty, but his strengths are in his wisdom. He really knows how to work the car. He knows how to work the track. He can keep that thing pointed in the right direction. He can make some good pace. So look for some results from him tonight. Right behind him, I don't know anything about this young man here, DJ. We'll see what happens here. I do know a lot about this man here, David Curry, the Dragon. Out of Dallas, Texas. Great driver, good guy. He's been a long-time friend. We'll see if we can get some results from him. FarQ, haven't raced with him in a while. Another Australian driver out of Sonic's group there. So these guys all know, they've all trained, they've all drove around with the best drivers there is. You know, Sonic being one of them. Too bad he's not here. Jason, I'll think of his last name in a minute here, but yeah, good stuff from FarQ. Of course, we all know Robert CCS, one of our F1 drivers in our F1 series, Mr. Spectacular himself out of Panama City, Panama. Another great rock-solid driver. He's a good wet weather driver. He's an aggressive driver. He doesn't take no for an answer. I don't even think he speaks English very well, so you know it doesn't matter. He's not going to stop for nothing. He's all about the throttle. So expect to see some exciting racing with him involved. So with that said, we're about to go. Who is this right here? This Death Pusher, He has his own league down in Australia. He's got FarQ in it. He's got a bunch of guys in it. Sonic, I believe, is part of that league. So these guys all know their business. He's a league administrator as I am, and then bringing up the rear, my man himself right there, Hendrick, 88 Fly, winner of last night's Battle Royale. I tell you what, you can't say too many good things about Edward Kindred. He's a rock solid driver. One of the best wet weather racers I've ever seen in simulation, and I don't say those things lightly. I've trained a lot of drivers. I've been with a lot of drivers. Rio 1974 is one of them. I can go down the list, 100 people. But Edward Kindred has proven himself more than once. I've given him some crappy cars, and he's just produced results. He's got wins with them. So I'm not trying to tout him as a Superman, but he certainly has his own cape, and and he's ready to go. So yeah, expect to see something from him. So any one of these guys is capable of winning. Who will it be? I don't know, but I do know this: whoever it will be, they're gonna earn it. It's not gonna just be a gimme, and that's what's exciting. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are too. They're gonna do a rolling ride around one more time, get in formation. It's gonna be a rolling start, I believe. And then we're going to officially go green. So everybody's got their tires, got their appropriate fuel. No excuses. No excuses, baby. I don't know if he wanted to come out like that. He might get a penalty since we're still under green. I mean, we're under a race procedure right now. So Hendrick waiting and letting some cars go around him. Waiting till Dragon and Death Pusher. What happened to them? There's Death. There he is. And he's in the Continental. I'm sorry, the Bentley. It's a good looking car there. There's Hendrick. Down to the last spot there. So it looks like they got their spots there. I tell you what, now Blaze is not happy about losing that pole position to Zebra at all. At all. But hey, that's my dad used to say, you can't get better unless you race somebody better than you, or play somebody better than you. So I'm not sure if the Blaze would just want to keep playing after this, because he's probably gonna be mad. No, I'm just kidding. Here we go. Wow. Cars warming up their tires, getting them hot. Got the super sticky tires on there. Sunshine and sticky tires, as Donnie Sabas used to say. Rainbows and unicorns. I'm not seeing unicorns here or rainbows. A couple rainbow guys, but all right, we're getting ready to go. 39 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock here. We had a 45-minute clock, so that's taken 6 minutes of our race time. No bueno. Like I said, this is the first night out, trying out some new things and shooting down some new things. Default setups tonight, or for this race anyway. So it's all about the driver. Let's see what kind of results we can get tonight. It's going to be an interesting affair, to say the least. Thank you again for joining us. I really do appreciate your support. It's been a long time, and yeah, I'm glad to be back. That's all I can say. Me and Wallace are definitely glad to be back. On the last corner, here we go. Down the front straightaway. Single file as they're going down. Is he going to stop? Green flag in the air. Here we go. I think so. Let me hear the race director. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're getting ready to go. Single file restart. Not too bad. I don't know if they like that too much, but there they are. They're off. We're officially racing here at Fuji GP. Whoa! Who's that? Blazing Beast trying to get that spot back from Zero. Locks up the front tires there. Probably not used to having those sticky tires on there. Tries to do the crossover. He cannot get it done there. Fighting that Kaprisky Ferrari. That Ferrari is very nimble. Dragon, Zebra's definitely competent of holding his line there, but no cars are around. Everybody's doing their thing. Looks like Death Pusher in the pits. What happened here? Looks like he had to come in for something, but wow, unfortunate for him. As the cars cycle through here, Hendrick up to P8 from starting on last on the field there. Looking at Robert there. That's Dragon in front of the Dragon's dropped all the way back down there. Ooh, on the inside there, gives him a little tap. Does not do any damage, no harm, no foul there. Dragon not flinching, not giving any ground there. Good driving from everybody around. Oh, who's that around? Upside down. That's Mr. Hayne. Oh no, Mr. Hayne's car upside down. Does a barrel roll. I don't know who he got into it with, but his, wow. Wow, we caught that. Wow, big wreck there. Hayne and TK. Wow. Wow, what happened there? I blame it on TK. Oh my God, this is what happens when you have new people dancing that haven't danced before with each other. So they step on they step on their toes. So yeah, this is what it is. You know, I mean, some aggressive driving. It is what it is. So we're going full course caution here, as I hear the race director calling that out there. So these guys want to go in there and fix their damage. TK definitely has some damage on that front end there. He's got no headlights. Mr. Hayne, is he going in there? I'm sure he is. He's not. He's staying out. What? He is staying out after doing a barrel roll. He should have went in there and fixed that damage. No hood. No, oh my God. Oh my God, that's crazy stuff there. But yeah, I don't know why Hayne didn't pit. He should have pit. TK, of course, did pit. And a Death Pusher, where is he at? Here he comes. So he's lucky that came out there. So TK in the pits now. They're working on that. Well, that's a Renault. That's what I like to call him, a Renault. So they're going to go green on the next time around the start-finish line. They've got a minute. Where are they at? So Blaze trying to make an early run there. Couldn't get it done. The sun's coming up here. Wow. Looks like a little fog there floating around. As they go into some of the lower portions of the track here. So under caution after lap 1. Full course caution as Hayne 66 Dad on his lid landed back where he needed to be, but he stayed in the fight. He's up to, where is he at? P9 still, so he's not going to give up yet. I'm telling you, these guys got no quit. I wonder how the handling of his car is going to be since it's a default setup. We do have damage on, and yeah, it can't be good. I know his aero is going to suffer without that front fender. Interesting. Wow, we just caught the end of that there, and that looked crazy. Here comes TK. Got all his damage fixed. So let's get back up to the front. Winding him around here. Got a couple more corners left. Look at Blaze chomping at the bit. There they go on the front straightaway. One more time, we're going to give it a shot. We got a limit of four full course cautions, 33 minutes and 35 seconds left. We've wasted 12 minutes of racing so far. So, yeah. I'm letting Zebra try out his thing here, you know, and then after that, we'll see. We will see. So get ready, folks. Single file as we try it one more time at Fuji. And we're off. Cars are splitting, trying to take their own line there. Zebra taking the inside. Blaze, of course, on the outside. Winchester moving up nicely in the P3. Oh, he spins. Oh, does not spin Blaze around, but gives him a little tap in the back there. Blaze is around. No caution, I don't think. They're still racing. No caution. Blaze down to the last spot there. What has happened to Blaze? Oh, man. Winchester, as I said earlier, very aggressive. Probably didn't mean to do that, but yeah. Blaze is worried about Zebra and didn't see these guys coming up behind him. That Mercedes is a very quick machine. Interesting. DJ, the rookie with us, is in P3, so not too bad for the young man. whom I know absolutely nothing about. Right behind him, of course, the Dragon. Yeah, look at Hendrick. He's up to P5 here. So we got a completely different front grid. It looks like all the fast guys, whoa, have gone to the back, and all the fast guys have come to the front. There's not really no slow guys here. Who's that off back there? Whoa. It's got to be Farq. So the game is afoot. On board with the third place car of DJ. I'll tell you what though, let's look at this guy right here behind him. There it is right there. Or this battle right here. These guys are just a second apart. Here we go. That's Blaze right there behind Hayne 66. Hayne with that damage. Let's see if that affected his handling. Doesn't look like it affected his speed though. He's hurtling down that front straightaway. That Benny's just got such legs. Gets the draft. Gets it done. Oh, does it pick up in a spot? Almost runs into Robert. Woo, boy, man. I don't think that Benny could stop. Makes short work of Mr. Hayne there. And it's put a gap on him there. So, wow, interesting. So, Blaze on the tear, trying to get back up to the front here. Young man from California. Oh, Robert just moved right over. Lights are flashing. Look, here comes Robert, though. Robert's not going to lay down. He is not going to lay it down. This is going to be interesting. I don't think he has the strength in that car to catch up to that big Bentley. I tell you what, that Bentley's just a workhorse. Let's get back down here. Here we go. Hendrick on the back bumper, that third place car. He wants that spot. He said he waited too long to come to the front for the first race of last night. And look who's that behind him. TK, right behind Hendrick. TK already involved in an incident tonight. Whoa! See, that's what you don't want to do. You want to get on those rumble strips. Look at the time he was lost there on that big sausage curb there, especially on that exit there. He's just, you give it away. All that hard work through the lap, and then you just give that away. That's going to be critical for these guys to understand that. That gives Blaze the opportunity to try to catch back up there. Robert right behind him. Hayne, and of course, who's that? Oh, Death with the windshield wipers on here. Dragon in P10 and Farq in P11. Let's get back up to the front. 3 seconds back. Winchester trying to run down the zebra and the Kapritsky. Let's put some telemetry on here. And go trackside. Ambient temperature on the track right now, 50 degrees outside. On the track, it's 64 Fahrenheit. Wind is 4 miles an hour out of the south, and it's a hazy forecast. Oh, he's got a good lap delta, so he's on the charge here. He's trying to make up some time. He's done improving his laps as he goes around. So that's a good thing and a bad thing for Zebra. That means he's coming, Zebra. And I wish this fix this damn button on my remote here. So he's crossing the stripe here. Winchester 4.568 back from Zebra. DJ 5 seconds behind him, 9 seconds behind the Zebra. These are from the leader, these gaps here. Look at this. All the way from Hendrick back here. Let's go on board with Hendrick and watch what he's going to do with these two cars here. Whoa, that's DJ going wide there. TK taking that spot. He just harried that young man until he made a mistake. Hendrick 2 let TK go by. He's not going to fight anybody right now. It's too early in the race. We've got 27 minutes to go. He'll let you get around him if he needs to, or if he feels that it's not worth fighting you at the moment. I don't know if Hendrick's trying to pass him or he's just trying to keep up with him. Whoa! He knows his way around the track, that's for sure. We've been practicing here all week. He's had a lot of good results. TK's no slouch either. Or maybe a little bit. Look at that line Hendrick takes. TK goes, he learned his lesson. Then he goes wide as he did last time. So the Zebras put out a 5-second gap on Winchester almost. Our GT3 world champion taking care of his business. So Henry's just following him around here. Interesting strategy. Let's move down here. The two Bentleys beating on each other there. Blaze in front of DJ here. We're on board with DJ as he's working his way around. Still in P6. Mr. Hayne 8 seconds behind him. Whoa, what did I tell you? Those sausage curbs are just going to make you spin around. He hit that paint, stayed on the throttle, and it's got him looped around there. He's giving him some big time. He's got to be careful. Good save, though. Good save. That takes pressure off Blaze. That lets the gap close. Now Mr. Haynes 1 second behind him, and DJ's got to get it right. He's got to reset his mind. Mr. Hayne, a veteran driver, he's been in some. If he gets into a wreck or anything like that, he's not going to let that affect him, especially when it's such a long race as this. He's going to recover. He's going to just focus back on the task at hand and run whatever the car is giving him. He's improving his lap delta, as you can see there. He's improving his time, and probably in the draft of that Bentley. That Bentley punches a big hole in the air. And Mr. Hayne taking a good line there. Bentley goes wide. He won't try to force the issue in this twisty material, but they let the Bentley go wide. Mr. Hayne try to go underneath him. At least get his draft, let him run down, carry him down the front straightaway. It's a drag race. That Bentley's got some power, I'm telling you. Straight line speed. Oh, you don't want to do that. You see how it upset the car handling of the Audi on the inside. Eek! Both of them had the left throttle a little bit more than they wanted to. Still on board with Mr. Haynes. He's working away around there. That Bentley's trying to pull away. But look at that. Closes the gap right back up with a better line. Oh, a little bit of lock up there from the Bentley in the rear tire there. That Bentley's running like a scalded cat. You know he's got his head in the mirror, his face looking back. He's going to make a mistake. I think that's what Mr. Haynes is waiting on. Good exit there. If he stays with the Bentley here and rides his draft all the way down, he'll get a run on him toward the end there and get that spot. So he's in the right position here. Too early to get out. Just not close enough to do anything. We'll come back and check this fight out here in a minute. Let's move around a little bit. Looks like we got a fight back down here between Dragon off in the sand there against Death Pusher. Wow. So I'm not sure what happened to David Curry there. Looks like he ran out of talent. Just put it in the wall there. Robert down to P8 in that Lambo. And that's that battle we were just watching right in front of him there. Robert's, oh, look at Mr. Hayes. He's going to do something here. Some more lock up there by that Bentley. He's got to get right in the right position here. That Bentley's just throwing that weight around. You know, that's not helping his time at all. Oh! What a tank slapper that was. Still, again, a little too far for my liking for him to do anything. Yeah, way too far. Let's move up to this battle right here. There it is right there. Hendrick finally getting that spot away from Blaze. Blaze is going to fight back with that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that is Blaze. And there's TK right there. I wonder if he gave him a shot. So TK has lost his spot. Come down a couple of notches. Wild man. Whoa! Certainly trying to get the back of that Bentley loose. Down the front straightaway, who's got more power? Why was Blaze's brake light coming on? I wonder if he was trail braking, but I don't know why he would be. Oh, TK coming with him! He's going to carry a lot of speed. Hendrick's going to... Oh, Hendrick has to go wide. Ben goes a little bit wide there. Uses some grip on the rumble strips. TK can't get inside there. Hendrick right on the right side of the left side of that Renault. Some good action right here. Hendrick's going to slow down and reset. Oh, look at that Blaze just cut the corner there. Definitely using the whole track and then some on that move there. So Hendrick has definitely come off the, got off the gas there a little bit. Slow down, reset. These guys are just trading spots. Oh! I wonder if these sticky tires, the handling is coming off these tires. They've been running these things up pretty dang hard. Yeah, he's falling back just a little bit more than he'd like to, I'm sure. Let's go back up here a little bit and see what we see. TK a little bit too far back here. What are the battles we got cooking? All right, here we go. Death Pusher and Robert. Death Pusher in that Bentley, so that Bentley's got some power. He should be able to catch up to that Lamborghini, no problem. Motorsports flatulence as the gases are just being belched out of that big Bentley. A lot of compression. Robert giving him a little bit too much room there. Whoa, whoa, good save by Robert. He's still aggressive. Not going to try to lay down and roll over, that's for sure. Like I said, he's got lots of F1 experience, a lot of open wheel experience. He knows his business. He can hold his line. He's trying to make that Lambo 20 feet wide. So TK's back up to P3, Blaze in P4, Hendrick in P5. 16 minutes, 31 seconds to go. Zebra's still leading by 4 seconds. And it looks like Death Pusher has got Robert here. He's definitely on the gearbox now of that Lamborghini Super Trofeo. Woo! Robert's just trying to run his own race. He's not trying to pay attention to that Bentley behind him there. Using the whole track and then some. Again, gets a good exit out of that last corner there. Trying to keep that Bentley at bay. Into the braking zone. Not close enough. All right, let's move around. Whoa, maybe so. Robert opens the door. Oh, the bump there. And Death Pusher just rolls out of it. Wow. 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 So there's a 4-second gap between Hendrick, 3-second gap between him and Blaze. Huh, something must have happened. Mr. Hayne down in P7 racing the DJ youngster. There he goes. I guess he got to run on the outside there. And gets it done. There's that Bentley. He's going to try to strike back here against Mr. Hayne. Mr. Hayne has to just roll it up there. Didn't want to get hit. Smart driver. He knows that he's not going to be a contender for the front top three anyway, so he's going to just take what he can get here and get a good result. At least finish the race and then reset for the second race here. A good battle. He's still trying to get around that Bentley. He's working his Audi tonight. Said he was a little doughy. Yesterday was his son's birthday. Adam Hayne. Obviously, y'all seen some of my streams. Y'all know Adam is a serious young man. Doesn't say much, but does his talking on the track. The youngest of the two brothers. Turned 16 yesterday. What? 16. And drives like he's 50. Wow. Plenty of race experience. Good driver. Good guy. Oh, the Bentley goes wide. And that opens the door for Mr. Hayne. The Bentley tries to fight back. And couldn't make it stick. Couldn't hold that position. And Bentley scurried back around and got that spot back. Wow. Interesting work here. So Robert's trying to run from the Death Pusher here. Death Pusher got another look at him on the inside. Robert's still in front of him after 4 or 5 laps here. So, as I said before, power is not everything here. You got the skill, and Robert certainly has that. So the battle up here has not improved by any means. TK is now only a second from Henry. Let's look at that. That's a long second, huh? It's a big second. They certainly know how to be consistent in their laps, regardless of their position. And that Renault just pulls away. And how did Blaze get so far up the grid? That's what I want to know. He's way up there now. I mean, he's got almost 10 seconds on Hendrick. Incredible. Let's go take a look at Blaze here. All by himself. And the big Bentley. Let's find somebody to take a ride around with. I'll tell you what, let's take a ride around with our leader. How about that? Let's see where he's at on the field here. Somebody starting at the front. That might be the zebra here. The reigning GT3 Gunfighter World Champion, Gunslinger World Champion, Mr. Billy, lives in Little Rock, Arkansas. I had the privilege of staying with him for a while. Got to meet his wife. Very nice family. 2 of them. So here we go. A ride around Fuji GP with our gunfighter, our Gunslinger World Champion, Billy A. Take care of your business, man. Give us a good show. Enjoy. Down the front straightaway he comes. Pretty clear cut, pretty straightforward lap by the zebra. Not the quickest lap. That's going to Winchester. Oh, Blaze and Winchester battling out here. Wait a minute. Oh boy, here we go. So this is for position. Blaze making a comeback from a last spot here. As Winchester on the inside, on the outside, Blaze on the inside, the Bentley versus Mercedes. Oh! Oh, and he pays him back! He pays him back! But Winchester didn't lose that much time. Oh, oh, was that payback or what? Oh my God, what a move by Blaze of Bleeze. So Blaze was not happy about that little spin around there. When he had the opportunity, he said, hey, remember me? Wow. Wow. Craziness abounds here. What did I tell you, folks? These guys, they ain't playing around. They're serious about to race it. So he's lost a couple spots here, Winchester has. TK's got around him. And Blaze is on the charge now, trying to run on the zebra with 15 seconds gap with 6 minutes to go. I don't know. He's got to pick up almost like 3 seconds a lap to even get close. I don't think that's possible. Wow. So Winchester probably pretty deflated about that. Wow. I am at a loss here. That Mercedes certainly has enough pace to catch back up. I mean, he's lucky he didn't spin around as bad as Blaze did. Blaze was all the way to the last spot. Winchester lost 1 spot. And still is only 5 seconds off that position he lost. So really no harm, no foul on that. Personally, I would have thought that that would have gone down a little different, but you know, these guys are going to be doing what they need to do. They're certainly race car drivers. Wow, interesting. So TK 2 seconds behind Blaze. What will happen here? Neither one of these guys has got enough speed to or time to catch Zebra, who's 14 seconds to the front in clean air. Henry down at P7. What happened there? Huh. Not sure. Cut the corner on that one, man. Something going on here for sure. He's not driving happy. Certainly not a happy camper. Here we go. The gap is down to a second now between TK and Blaze. Three minutes and 19 seconds. Looks like our champion is going to win his first race here. First race, the opening race. Oh! DK a little wide there. I wonder how these tires are holding up. I haven't seen anybody pit since we did the original pit stop there. Wow. 2 seconds is the gap. Blaze is maintaining. 15 seconds is the gap between him and Zebra. And here we go. Let's go 3-car battle royale here. Once again, DJ trying to stay in front of Hendrick. The DJ only knew he was holding off. Not sure why Hendrick hasn't got around the young man yet. So it's like maybe white flag for Billy. Where's he at? No, he's on the other side of the track. On board with Hendrick now. Still got some good speed there. Here we go. Back to a second here between TK and Blaze. So should be white flag in here this time by for Billy. There he goes, white flag this time by. Still over the second third place battle here. You're riding with TKF. iRacer extraordinaire. Battling the California kid himself. Blaze of Bleeds. Good exit there by Scott as he tries to stay in the draft with the Bentley in front of him there. He wants to be close enough to make that pass. Or he wants to be close enough to make that pass if Blaze makes a mistake. So Blaze has got to keep his eyes on the road and out of the mirror. Forget about TK behind you, buddy. Oh, a little bobble there. For that Bentley's pushing. Where he slid through the corner there. Haynes 66 disconnected. Oh. Oh, right to the back. He gets it. Oh. Can't get it done. What a late dive bomb move there. So all around the front straightaway. Going to be the Zebra taking this victory here. Race 1. Stick around, we got one more to go. This battle's not over yet. I don't know what to do. Zebra taking the win. Good job, Zebra. Let's get back to this battle right here. Benny trying to power down, but here comes that Renault. Just not close enough. Oh! Scott Romer upside down on the front straightaway, folks. Tumultuous accident here. He went out, guns a-blazing, that's for sure. Blaze taking their second stop there. It was showing him in P3. What has happened there? There was no contact. That's not Blaze. Is it? No, that's TK. There's Blaze right there. Wow. What has happened here? So Winchester, here he comes down to P4 after contending for P2 for a while there. Uh-oh. These two together here. What's happening here? Wow. So there you have it, folks. What a race. First one down. I'll tell you what. Let me get some of these guys in here real quick. And we'll throw a quick interview out here. Wow. What can I tell you? What can I tell you? Our first race back. Pretty interesting. I think last night's race was a little bit more exciting. But hey, still interesting stuff as it goes. But thanks for joining us tonight. Yeah. Let's see here. Blaze. Who else do we want to talk to? Mr. Haynes gone. We'll talk to Edward here. Let's see what else we got going on here. There's Robert. The Zebra. There we go. There you go. And we're coming back up to the booth here. And wow, what can I tell you? What a race, folks. What a race. TK finishing P2. I'm not sure why that happened or how that happened, but certainly did. Zebra,
Yeah,
what can I
buddy.
tell you, buddy? Great job, man. Dominating performance by our GT3 Gunslinger World Champion. Did a great job in the start. Some of the cautions were a little bit over the top there, but still, hey, overall, performance-wise, great job from all our drivers. I noticed a couple of frustrating incidents out there, but yeah, tell us a little bit about your race. And again, congratulations on race 1.
My race itself went really good. My soft tires kind of started to degrade. My car really started to push towards the end, but with a couple of unlucky spins on Winchester's part, I was able to kind of just breeze to a victory. I'm really proud with the field tonight. We did the rolling start, we did the pit stop strategy perfectly. We had a first lap caution, which I kind of expected it, and everyone got back underway, and it was I think we executed it perfectly, and it was clean racing from the time from there on out. So hats off to everyone for able to follow those rules for sure, and I can't wait to see what the setup race will bring, because I know this race was kind of spread out. So yeah, I'm happy with it for sure.
Good job. All right. Well, let's see who else is in the room here. Just
We have
us?
Blaze and Edward.
Blaze and
Edward.
I'll tell you what, man. What a drive back from the second spot. Fell all the way back to the rear there. A little bit of contact with Winchester at the start of the race there. I know you were frustrated with that, but I tell you what, man. You had that Bentley working through the field. You passed just about everybody and their mom, and then you caught up to Winchester. Now, same thing. Was that a little payback, or did you mean to do that? Or I mean, drivers will be drivers,
no.
but yeah, I was gonna say I didn't think you did, but go
So
ahead.
both times,
Yeah.
right off the start, I think he tried to dive me into a corner. I'm not sure, but I got help around. And then, I found my pace back at the back of the field and ran it back up to the front.
Right.
And I was getting real close to him, and I don't know, maybe he got nervous, maybe he hit the rumble strips, but he spun across my front end and took me out when I was going to,
Right.
draft him down the whole front stretch, basically.
Well, overall, a great performance. Race 2 is going to be setups. I think you'll have another shot at Glory. But default, what do you think about that? As far as the guy with your speed and ability, was that something that you're happy with, or you could do without?
No, I mean, I think it was good.
All right. Well, there you have it. All right, we'll talk about that later. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
But, I mean, I'm also one for setups, so.
Walking both sides of the fence. Good job on your P2 spot. Or what did they give you P3 anyway? What does it say P3?
Because I got a time penalty for
Okay. All right. That's cool.
right at the end.
Still on the podium, but good job. Mr. Edward Kindred, our hero of last night, battling the Australian Winchester. Tonight, what happened? You're battling yourself? You looked like you had a good car for a minute there. Why did you start last? Just a couple of questions I got here, but it seems like you handicapped yourself for that with starting last, and then you just couldn't get around the Bentley of DJ. Was there some contact there? I was watching some of your race, but for the most part, it looked like the kid was pretty clean. Tell us a little bit about what's going on, and wow, I don't know what to say.
Oh, I just wasn't sure on what to expect. So I mean, I didn't want to start up front and get taken out right away. Just because of maybe something didn't happen in pit road or something like that. Somebody may have had misfortune in pit road on the go-around lap there. So I didn't want to be involved in any of that stuff. So I just stayed in the back and pretty much stayed there the whole race, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
But it was all right. It was all right.
So pretty clean race to say the least for you. What do you think about the new drivers out here? What do you think about some of these GT3 drivers?
That's just the whole thing. I wasn't sure what to expect around them either. I didn't know how hard to race them or how hard to run them. So I mean, I just playing it cool for now. So.
Well, race 2.
It's only practice race anyway.
Race 2, we're going to be serious, man. So congratulations again. Good job, man. Good job all the way around. Anybody else in the room besides y'all?
That's going to be it.
All right.
Let's move up. Let's go on to race 2.
We're going to go race 2. I'm going to reset the room and put the settings back on, everything on for the regular setups. So thanks a lot for joining us for race 1. Wallace the Dog and I will be right back. Phoenix Motorsports bringing you the best in GT3 driving, man. So congratulations again to Zebra, our world champion, for winning race 1. And yeah, good job, man. Good job, Zebra. So 6 good Johnny saying, well, what am I saying right now? Bye? I am. All right. 3,